So, guys, today VDM granted his second interview since he entered this internet with Arisetv News. Now, you guys can see the question they asked VDM and how VDM answered those questions. Now, if wisdom should be called someone, I think VDM wisdom is something that everybody needs to carry book and pen and study. Now, look at the question they throw to VDM. Look at the way VDM answered those questions. First of all, they asked him about jollof. They asked him about Shehu Kuti. Shehu Kuti. Yeah, they asked him about this AIG issue. Like, they asked him a lot of questions. Now, look at the way VDM handled those questions. Now, the one that even got me attention is where they ask him about jollof. You understand? Do you see how VDM answered that question? Do you see how VDM apologized to Nigerians? Letting us know that this kind of thing, is not something that he needs to be proud of. You understand? And he did not even pray to repeat this kind of thing again. Now, along the line, VDM apologized to Nigerians. Now, do you see how VDM, when they asked VDM about this ongoing ongoing case between AIG Jimo Moshood and Ahmed Tajuri and others, you see how VDM answer it. Now, what will you call this one? Will you still going to say VDM is not intelligent, or VDM is intelligent, or VDM did not go to school? Because you that claim that you are intelligent, my brother or my sister, if you should sit there, I believe the way VDM answer all the questions they were asking him, you cannot even answer a bit. Now look at where they still ask VDM. If it's going to, enter into politics, the only way it can achieve this betterment of Nigeria, is by, entering into politics. Do you see how VDM answered the question? VDM said, no, I cannot trade my singlet, my handless, with those, all those clothes that they used to wear, suits, agbada, and all those stuff. He said, but there will be some brightest member that tomorrow they will be into politics. So his own is to trade them or have to go into politics. But he himself is not going to go into politics, but he's going to watch back, let them know, okay, you go and start with this, go and buy the form of House of Assembly, go and buy the form of this, he watched them and he coached them. A lot of question was actually asked. Like, I was like, is this someone that people will say, this guy is not intelligent? Now, this will say that all these things that these people normally say on social media, they are just saying it for content's sake, because they know that VDM is very, very intelligent. You see how VDM is talking about this Ahmed, Tajiri, Jimo, and others. You see, say VDM, no book, nothing. It's like VDM was there when the incident happened. I don't know how VDM did a study case. Seriously. Like, sometimes I'll ask, whose time this guy gets to rest? Because as far as I'm concerned, VDM is the kind of person who say, if they study case before he will put himself into that case. Now, to study case, just imagine how many cases will be in VDM table. Guys, VDM touch like everything. Like, when we say somebody is very, very intelligent, I think they should give VDM A1 of intelligence. Like, even the Arisetv, I learned that they went to Abuja, they went to his office. I beg, without saying much, let me leave you guys to other rapid reaction concerning this interview that VDM grant today. VDM, we are always proud of you. 100, not 99, 100. Before we drop other video for you guys to listen, please, if you know this is your first time coming across New Trend TV, please ensure you subscribe so that anytime we post video, you can get the notification on time. So let's watch out.
And I've heard you talk about how your style is unconventional. Now, in the past, we've seen you. Even though I feel like you've calmed down a bit now, Sha. Well, in the past, we've seen you like have some maybe back and forth. You have, I was like, have some back and forth with some individuals online. Take for example, there was a time you had an issue with Mr. Jollof. Now, looking back, is this something how you handled yourself at the time? Is it something you're proud of, or is this something? And is it something that someone who claims to be an agent of change should be doing? The way you had that issue with Mr. Jollof, and it blew out of proportion while you guys were, on the plane.
Well, honestly, the whole incident of me and Mr. Jollof on the plane was very, very irresponsible from me and from him. Even though, to be very honest, and I swear this on God, I was actually defending myself, right? Because he was the one that threw a punch. He punched me twice before I reacted. And even when I reacted, well, to be very honest, I'm not proud of that moment, and I would not do that. I will never do that again, and I will not encourage anybody to take the laws into their hands like that, especially endangering the other people or endangering the other passengers on the plane. So I'll use this opportunity to apologize to Nigerians and everybody that believe in Very Dark Man. I'm sorry for that moment. It will never happen again.
Okay, apology. I feel like apology accepted.
Very concise, very articulate, straight to the point, no stuttering, no BS. You see, but that's one thing about Very Dark Man a lot of you people don't understand, that this guy is growing, this guy is maturing, this guy takes full accountability and full responsibility of his actions and inactions. And this is one of the reasons why people like me would only love him and will love him the more. Every time I watch his videos or some of the videos that he puts out there, I can only help myself but to fall in love the more with Very Dark Man and with his method. You see, yeah, I've seen some comments of people saying, oh, he's lying, that Jollof threw punch at him or first. Or Very Dark Man said that he doesn't grant interview. How come he's granting interview now with Arisetv? But some of you fail to understand one thing, that the Very Dark Man of yesterday is not the Very Dark Man of today, will certainly not be the Very Dark Man of tomorrow. This guy is growing. This guy is understanding what accountability, responsibility, maturity, and obviously taking full account of his actions and inactions. Do you understand? And those of you throwing all those little words, it's okay, I understand, because you people are still yet to decide whether you are joining the movement now or you are joining the movement later. You people will join the movement sooner or later. You have no choice. When I look at people like Very Dark Man and many other armies he's raising, the only thing I have in my mind is this: a new Nigeria is possible. Pero it may not be now, but definitely I know that new Nigeria is possible. You see, yeah, a lot of you want to blame the politicians, but you don't know, or you fail to understand that to get it right at the top, you have to start from the bottom, because it's so lonely at the top. There are only few people at the top, and the people at the top did not start at the top. They started from the bottom. And you have seen Nigeria today that tribalism, religion, and political biasness and sentiment is what is destroying Nigeria today. Nobody really cares as long as my person is in position. But this is one thing that this guy stands against. He stands for one Nigeria. He stands for every human being, and we are all one. We are equal. You know, your religion doesn't matter. Your tribal sentiment doesn't matter. Your state of origin is immaterial. As long as you're a human being, you must take accountability of your actions and inactions. Calling out AIG is not easy, but going to Arisetv is something different altogether. Go and watch that video. Watch it. It's way over 20 minutes. He took his time. He explained. He wasn't stuttering. He wasn't saying he wasn't cutting, he wasn't joining. And that is why people like me can only love him more, not less. Some of us have been opportune to live in a functioning society. We know what it looks like. Some of us don't tire. Documentation-wise is not our problem. Building whatever it is to build in abroad. Some of us are quite lucky, to be honest. We have been around, you know, we set our kids up to a point that we don't really think we're going to lack anything. We have the strength. We do the job, we contribute to the economy, a pension is secured. Even in 2 different countries, pension is secured. But that is not it at the end of the day. Some of us want to go back to the land where our ancestors were buried, where we can feel home, because some of us don't feel home here. Even though some of the kids we have here feel home, but some of us know this is not our home. We still feel like stranger. The only place we can feel at home is Nigeria, but not the Nigeria we are seeing, because this is not the Nigeria we want. But looking at people like Very Dark Man gives us that hope that a new Nigeria is possible, where we all can sit down and take full accountability, full responsibility. And Very Dark Man has got the quality of a leader. Trust me, Very Dark Man has got what it takes to raise armies of Nigeria that will seek accountability, demand for accountability based on the law of Nigeria. And when I look at some of you with your comments, I just laugh. I just laugh. You see, you don't have to be a fan of Very Dark Man to love some of the things this guy is doing. Trying to unify Nigerian youth is a great deal, a great task that we are yet to see a president who will do that for us. He doesn't get it right all the time. I mean, I remember when he started, I've been watching Very Dark Man and I'm still watching, and I will keep on watching. Who he was and who he is totally different. So there's a possibility that who he's going to be will be totally different from what we have seen so far. So the truth of the matter is accountability. Taking accountability of what happened between him and Mr. Jollof and apologizing and saying it's not going to happen again. And we have seen his video. We have seen this guy growing. We have seen him. And this is one of the reasons why some of you want to cage him, but you cannot. You know why? The wind can never be stopped. So Very Dark Man, kudos to you. I enjoyed every bit of that interview with Arise News. You understand? And I'm looking forward to a better Very Dark Man, a more redefined version of Very Dark Man. It's possible. Trust me on this, guys. a new Nigeria is possible, whether you like it or not. And those of you that are still making up your mind as to keep on dragging him or not, you have no choice. Either you join the movement now or you join the movement later.
VDM grant interview for the second time in his entire reign. How were they able to convince VDM to do an interview? However, he did in your office, he not go anywhere. Now they come video am there. Now they come interview am there. But how were they able to do it?
Martins said today.
I don't like to see myself as an activist. I would say I am an online police. I hold people accountable. I hold the government accountable when I can. That's why I put my mouth in everybody's business, because everybody's business is my business.
Does your method not concern you, like with the eyebrows it has raised?
My method is not a conventional method. If you look at the animal called Ratel, the animal does not beg for anything. It's like an aggressive animal. It does not care how big you are. It does not care if it's a lion, it attacks. For me to want the kind of change I want, we have to not follow the normal method.
Sheun Kuti, he's been calling you out for some days now. Now this is me paraphrasing. He said that your activism is monetized.
Well, if my method have been monetized, or if according to what they claim that one person have given very dark man money before, I think by now somebody would have come out. I think by now, don't you think so?
If the president invited you to maybe advise him privately, would you accept?
To change this country, at some point, you need to go into politics, right? So politics is a must, but here's the part.
Recently, there's an invitation by the police force, which you have declined to honor. Now, as someone who claims, you respect the law, don't you think this is a blatant disregard of that law that you claim to respect and uphold?
Well, there's a reason why I said I was not going to honor the invitation in Lagos, and it is simply because I think the invitation is malicious.
Couple go philandra. Another day to remind you that very dark man is big. Yes, that boy a big scatter. That boy a big scatter everywhere. Another day to remind you that Arisetv for a very long time, for a very long month, for a very long year, they never get this kind of like and view. May they come argue with me. Arisetv, come and argue with me. Unarguably. Abi, she now unarguably, abi arguably. They never drop the real video. The real video will be dropping by 5 p.m. today. The real video will be dropping by 5 p.m. today. Look at the views and like they are getting. Look at their comment section. Even when they breed man, we not to get sense like that. Buhala, what be name? He not get this thing like this. When they bring the other one, we don't know who he want arrest. We say na very dark man want to learn work. You see, a better person, bad person, they don't remember their name now. Who not work, they remember their name. Oh, what did this idiot be? What did he be to president first? Daniel, I don't forget this man name. We say one arrest very dark man, put his name for comment section. To say he do good. I for not remember his name. I for remember his name now. This one are miscellaneous, so this video so na miscellaneous. Now just take this one. I don't like to call myself an activist. I like to call myself online. Me too. Stop calling me activist. I be online advisor or online corrector. For a very long time in history, Arisetv now pay. This is the Atayeshe 2 of Nigeria. If you like, go ask your papa, so give me Atayeshe 2. You wear. I shall be Atayeshe 2. You want the argue, you wear. I me born you not get papa. For a very long time in history, for a very long time in decade, for a very long time in century, Arise page now go do bang. I just hear boom. I just hear boom.
She VDM Atayeshe 1. So you don't reach the one when you go carry snake. Say you want to address police issue. You can't even do the snake. Say the snake they shape.
Take out my time to address why this one is shy today.
He He call and they answer question. Why this snake they shame himself?
Why are you shy?
The reason why all the enemies they fear very dark man. Now all these things what they do. Smarter they say they serve juju, if they serve this, if they serve that. Any man where they talk truth, everything they loyal to am. See snake fold body they shame. VDM don't come and say the Nigerian police they lie.
I saw a lie
After they bring their press statement come aside.
by the Nigerian police force.
Nigerian police say they don't invite very dark man before.
The first criminal investigation department, Abuja, on 30th July 2026, formally issued a letter of invitation to Mr. Ote Very Darkman, inviting him to appear in his Abuja office.
Very dark man come and say that a lie. Say not receive any invitation.
First of all, I never received any invitation from the Nigerian police.
He said the only invitation we received now the one where they sent from Lagos.
The only invitation I got was on the 31st. It was on the 31st, as you can see, the date, and it's from Lagos.
VDM say for that no say on a really send an invitation. Make on a post the invitation, make on a post the receipt one at send am.
And I would like you people to post this evidence and post the receipt and where you sent the invitation to.
He said not ever receive any invitation. He can't call the lawyers to confirm. Even the lawyers not receive.
I never received any, my lawyers did not receive any.
Who wanna say invitation go give? Not this snake. I mean, who wanna say invitation go give? Oh, Nigerian police. He said not receive any invitation.
I never received any, my lawyers did not receive any. I had to call them to confirm. Come, did they send you invitation? I never saw invitation. I don't know what they are saying here. They said no.
He said Nigerian police send an invitation. He said for don't come there since.
If you sent me an invitation, I for don't come there since.
Now she video don't say now when they say on a press release don't say on a investigate Jim also. He said that one good. He said when I send an invitation, say go boss out.
Now that your press release says that you are investigating Jimo, fine and good. Yeah, so send me the invites now. We are going to come.
I say yes, scatter my dada. Now where she video for say another press release day when the police they package, although they not release that one.
There is another press release that I've seen, although the police did not post it.
He said for that one they remove Jimo.
And this one, they completely exonerated Jimo.
Now then she video for cause say he said this panel when he said they don't package now. Say they want to investigate AIG Jimo. So he said not trust her.
I don't really have confidence in this panel that they want to set up or this smoke screen that they are putting out there that they want to investigate Jimo.
He said the only way where this go to deliver trust her now when they do them open, make everybody they see her.
The only way it will be credible, it is if it's a public panel.
I said na there go she video for cause say he said this panel website the package so make they investigating am Jimo matter so he said well he said he go bring the evidence so he said but he go like maybe say they go carry better TV station come where go to show the thing live.
This panel that we are going to face, right? I'm coming with my evidence. I would love them to invite reputable television channel.
He can't repeat and say go like me that one live.
It should be on live.
So that the whole Nigerians and everybody they go watch and they go to see everything.
It should be on live. Let every well-meaning Nigerians watch it.
He said because these are for the betterment of this our country.
Because this is for the interest of the justice system of this country.
He said so the senior officer they carry by matter they put for person head.
That a senior police officer is pinning a crime of murder on somebody that didn't do that.
He said for each VDM go fit tell say this person they 100% innocent.
Is possibly innocent 100%.
He said you just carry by put for person head say by person.
You just pin murder.
Now that VDM for speak pidgin English. He said not make sense.
It don't make any sense.
Now therefore say you feel bring Arise, you feel bring AIT, you feel bring channels.
You know, you can bring in Arise, you can bring in channels, and every other person. You can bring in AIT.
These ones where we say they know them and they get better things for inside this our country. We don't know say this TV station, you know they do mago.
You can bring in these people with good reputation to come.
So VDM, because you want me to bring all those things, yes, they must bring up. Maybe we see and live because we won't watch them. That means you go carry snake all the shame for you.
Why are you shy?
Nigeria police, make una bring AIT, bring channels, bring Arisetv. We wanna bring all of them come. We want watch our lives. Make AIG Jim come defend himself. We want watch our lives. Before she video don't go carry snake, say una go bring her live for this matter. Oh no, say the boy is serious. Oh no, say the boy is serious. So the snake don't be looking for snake, they shame.
Why are you shy?
Video, if you carry snake, make snake shame. Or carry snake go shame. Get my snake. Get my snake. It's my snake. He's shy. The snake is shy. Big boo, you feel snake. Before you go near there, don't bite you. Because if you talking, yes. Keep my snake in his box. Keep everyone good. Give me here. She. Abu leke. Osimi leke buke.